in tears, meaning crying. Example, the little girl cried in tears when she lost her toy. In writing, meaning written, not spoken. Example, the agreement must be confirmed in writing. In your own words, meaning using your personal way of saying it. Example, explain the story in your own words. In full swing, meaning operating at its peak or very active. Example, the market was in full swings during the holiday. In moderation, meaning not too much, in limit amount. Example, sugar should be taken in moderation. In motion, meaning moving or working. Example, the wheels of the machine are in motion now. In operation, meaning functioning or active. Example, the new factory will be in operation next month. In order, meaning arranged properly or correctly. Example, the student stood in order before entering the hall. In fact, meaning partly, not completely. Example, the accident happened in part because of careless driving. In particular, meaning especially. Example, I like all fruits but apples in particular. In reality, meaning actually or truly. Example, the plan looked easy, but in reality it was difficult. in relief, meaning feeling comfort after fear or stress. Example, he sighed in relief when he found his wallet. In sequence, meaning in the correct order. Example, please arrange the pictures in sequence. In short, meaning briefly or in summary. Example, in short, the meeting was successful. In sight, meaning visible or can be seen. Example, the mountains were finally in sight. In slow motion, meaning moving slower than normal. Example, the movie scene was shown in slow motion. In stages, meaning step by step. Example, the building will be completed in stages. In summary, meaning in brief form. Example, in summary, the project achieved its goal. In the background, meaning behind or less noticeable. Example, soft music played in the background. In the dark, meaning not knowing about something. Example, they work carefully in the dark. In the light. Definition, visible or known. Example, the painting looks beautiful in the light. In the open, meaning not hidden, visible. Example, the problem was discussed in the open. In the process, meaning while doing something. Example, the workers are in the process of repairing the road. In turn, meaning one after another. Example, each student spoke in turn. In truth, meaning honestly or really. Example, in truth, he had nothing to do with the problem. In uniform, meaning wearing official clothes. Example, the police officers stood proudly in uniform. In use, meaning being used or active. Example, the old computer is still in use. In exchange for, meaning giving one thing for another. Example, the company offered a discount in exchange for customer feedback. In view, meaning visible, can be seen. Example, the teacher explained the rule in view of the confusion. In word, meaning expressed verbally or in writing. Example, she described the event in words clearly. In accordance with, meaning following or agreeing with something. Example, the ceremony was held in accordance with tradition. In addition to, meaning as well as, besides. Example, in addition to reading, he enjoys painting. In agreement with, meaning sharing the same opinion or decision. Example, the student acted in agreement with their teacher's advice. In answer to, meaning as a reply or response to. Example, the officer spoke in answer to the question. In case of, meaning if something happened. Example, keep this medicine ready in case of emergency. in comparison with, meaning when compared to something else. Example, this building is taller in comparisons with the old one. In connection with, meaning related to, about. Example, the police arrested him in connection with the theft. In contact with, meaning having communication or touch with. Example, I am in contact with my old classmates. In contrast to, meaning different from. Example, his opinion is in contrast to mine. In depends of, meaning to protect or support something. Example, she spoke bravely in defense of her friend. In next tutorial, I will bring you English prepositional phrases with meaning lesson. Please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icons to get latest videos notification and share my video among your friends. See you in future video.